Let me share with you how I made this delicious looking sardine bread. You will love every bit of this recipe. Let's do this together. I'll be using 1 can of sardine. You can use any product of sardine. I just turned out the oil. I'm going to be using the oil for the dough. I will just smash it into pieces and I'll be pouring in my onions and my pepper. I know a lot of people don't use pepper and onion, but you will love this one, trust me. You don't need to add any spices to it. Your sardine is already tasting. For the flour, I'm going to be using 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, half tablespoon of instant yeast, half teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. You can also use nutmeg. I'll be using half cup of warm milk or warm water and 1 egg. I will just mix this together, then I'll be adding in the dry ingredients. I'll mix this together till it forms a dough and I'll transfer into my mixer. If you don't have a mixer, you have to keep kneading. I just added in the oil from the sardine. I'll mix this for about 3 minutes, then I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of margarine or butter. I'll mix this for about 10 minutes till it becomes really stretchy. Now my dough is ready. In another bowl, I'm going to be rubbing in some vegetable oil to prevent the dough from sticky. And I'll also rub in some vegetable oil at the top of the dough. I'll cover this and set aside to double in size for about 35 to 40 minutes, depending on how warm your house is. And now it has doubled in size. I'll just remove air bubbles and get ready to roll out. I'll just transfer this to a hard surface and get ready to roll out. Do not roll to be too flat. Now I'm just going to add in my sardine, and not everything. I'll remain some for the topping of the bread. You have to tightly fold so that it does not open while baking, and make sure it is properly sealed at the end. Please note that some flour takes more liquid than the others. If your dough is too sticky, please add more flour, and if it is too hard, add more liquid to it. Now I already greased my pan with butter and I added in my bread dough. I'll just top in with the rest of the sardine and I'll cover again to rest for about 15 minutes till it doubled in size. Now I'm just going to egg wash. This is totally optional. Do not waste your egg if you don't have. Preheat your oven and bake for about 35 minutes and my sardine bread is ready. You can wrap up immediately to prevent it from getting dried. You have to consume this in 2 days or you just keep in the fridge. Now my bread is ready, looking all yummy. Don't forget to like, share, comment. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching and bye.